Hi everyone, this is just a little video to help you navigate the online sections of English 224, our hybrid course. As you can see, I'm on the University of Mississippi homepage, and I'm just going to click Blackboard to get to Blackboard. um, you can always just type it in. I'm sure many of you have used Blackboard before, but if you ever forget, that's an easy way to find it. If you're enrolled in this course, then the link will pop up right away for you to log on. I've logged on earlier today. I'm going to change this view so my screen looks more like yours does. Oh, you won't get the control panel down there. This is the welcome page, and you don't see much here, but you will. Soon there will be announcements reminding you that modules are due, papers are due, midterms are coming up. Because this is a hybrid course, we meet as a group on Mondays and Wednesdays. Some of you have discussion sections on Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays. But then there's another session that's online whenever you want it to be, anytime between, anytime before the following Monday. Ordinarily, a lecture course like this in the English department would meet in person in lecture for two 50-minute sessions, say Monday and Friday, and then people would have discussion sections on Wednesday. Rather than meeting in the classroom on Friday, we're taking care of much of that activity online. I'll put lectures online for you. There will be quizzes and or discussion postings just to sort of help you learn more, for one thing, but then also demonstrate what you've learned and respond to what you've learned, share your own thoughts about it. In the past, many students have said that they like the fact that part of this course is self-directed, self-paced. They can attend lecture, so to speak, that second lecture of the week, whenever they want to. Mondays, of course, you have to come to class, but for the second lecture, you can do it on Tuesday if you wanted to, or you could do it on Saturday. You have all kinds of choices, and you can do it in your pajamas, right? So that flexibility for many people is very rewarding. And some people have said that it helped them improve their time management skills, which is such an important part of life. You may think your schedule is hectic now as a college student, and I'm sure, in fact, that it is, but I hate to tell you, I felt that way too, and wow, it really just gets worse. So it's good to learn strategies for dealing with that. And there are many. Those of you who have smartphones or tablets or iPads have all kinds of apps at your disposal to help remind you when things are due. But I keep a task list on Google Calendar, and that's free and handy as it can be. So there are lots of options, but you need to find one that's going to work for you, and you need to find it in a hurry. But I will at least put announcements here on this welcome page. I just tried emailing along with those announcements, and unfortunately it doesn't work. You can't schedule emails, so you'll have to check the welcome page. If you want to know exactly what to do when, then you need to click on course information. You've got a little grading info here. Most importantly, you have your syllabus, and I've notified you about that already. It may take a moment to load. It's a PDF file. Your TA will have one to give you a hard copy tomorrow, but you can always reprint or reread it here. So that's important information. As soon as I record this video, that will also be found here on course information. Almost everything else you need will be on course content. There's not much there now, granted, but here's your first module that you need to complete by next week. Wait a minute. All right, there's going to be more to it than that. Oh no, here you go, page 1, 2. Here comes page 2, and here comes page 3. That's not my preferred way of organizing things, but I can tell you how it happened. It's because this table of contents didn't appear. So, did you see how I took care of that though? Sometimes things appear and disappear, and it has to do with these little arrows. Um, so if you have to toggle that to get more screen space for yourself, and then to get your information back, that's good to do. Um, you also have options here, arranging the table of contents, but that's just something to know. Um, Eventually, there will be many more modules. You can already submit your podcast if you want to. If you would like to do a reading of Whitman, for example, or of any of our poems for this first week, you can go ahead and get started. I'm going to alert you to this. I'm going to click on this and, oh, no, well, this is the thing you're going to care about. I see nothing, right? Because I don't have personal grades. But you should see things. You don't have any grades yet, but for participation, there is already a rubric, I believe, that tells you what you have to do to get a good participation grade. Participation is graded in your discussion sections. You may recall that one of the objectives of this course, found in the syllabus, has to do with improving your ability to um, make claims and support them both in writing and in oral discussion. That's an important skill in life, after all, and universities often turn to us English departments to help students practice that. So that's what we're going to do. It's also worth noting that group IQ, the ability of groups to arrive at sound decisions, is always higher than the IQs of the various individuals in the group, right? So just by talking with each other, you become smarter. Imagine that. That's a good reason to practice talking, right? To experience that moment of getting it more often. So that's exciting. And it's also nice to see how other people respond to the literature you're reading. So be sure to participate in your discussion sections. And again, as various other tasks become due, you will find rubrics for papers and that sort of thing here. That's really all there is to it. It's a very simple course to navigate. If you have any questions, of course, get in touch with me. And if I can't help you with your technical problems, there's a good chance I won't be able to, but I can at least nag IT and have them help you. And you too should feel free to contact the IT help desk. Let's be clear about this. Being confused or having technical difficulties, those are both unpleasant, but neither one constitutes an excuse. If you're having trouble, it's your job to find a solution, and I'm here to help you. Your teaching assistants are here to help you, and we want you to succeed, actually. I would be delighted if every single one of you passed this course. Um, it would be a first, but that's great, right? That would be very exciting. And the only people who can make that happen is every single one of you. And that wasn't grammatical, but you get my idea. If you all manage your time, get the help that you need, work seriously on the tasks you have for this course, and it's not really that heavy a workload. It's consistent, but it's not overwhelming. You can succeed here. So best of luck, and I look forward to working with you this semester.